Caravans naturally stopped there, and pilgrims took advantage of their company to travel more safely. Thus, the pilgrimage to Mecca existed from time immemorial. Muhammad did nothing more than consecrate and make obligatory an established custom. This had a political purpose that we will see later. In one of the temple's outer corners is embedded the famous black stone brought from heaven, it is said, by the angel Gabriel, to mark the point where pilgrims were to begin their journeys 7 times around the Kaaba. It is claimed that this stone was originally dazzling white, but that the touches of sinners blackened it. According to travelers who saw it, it is no longer 6 inches high by 8 inches long. It appears to be a simple piece of basalt or perhaps an aerolite, which would explain its celestial origin, according to popular belief. The Kaaba, built by Abraham, had no door to close it and was at ground level. Destroyed by a torrent in 150 AD, it was rebuilt and raised above ground level to protect it from similar accidents. About 50 years later, a Yemeni tribal chief covered it with precious fabrics and had a door with a lock installed to safeguard the precious gifts that the piety of pilgrims constantly accumulated. The Arabs' veneration for the Kaaba and the surrounding territory was so great that they had not dared to build dwellings there. This highly respected enclosure, called the Haram, encompassed the entire valley of Mecca, whose circumference is nearly 15 leagues. The honor of guarding this venerated temple was greatly envied. The tribes disputed it, and most often, this attribution was a right of conquest. In the 5th century, Qasay, chief of the Quraysh tribe, Muhammad's 5th ancestor, having become lord of Haram and invested with civil and religious power, had a palace built for himself next to the Kaaba and allowed his tribesmen to settle there. This is how the city of Mecca was founded. It seems that it was he who first had a wooden roof placed over the Kaaba. The Kaaba now stands on the site of a mosque, and Mecca is a city of about 40,000 inhabitants after having had, they say, 100,000.